So I want to give the backstory for why Trump, because I posted the duet earlier. And if you didn't see my video prior to that, I talked about what this was about. Why he looked like this, or that it's reported. I don't think he ever said. I mean, because he does look tired. But, Trump does do that whole, appear weak when you're strong kind of thing, the art of the war. But I could see, I think this was cruel. This was heartless, what they did to him. This is why all these people on The View, your Stephen Colbert's, all your media, because they love to make fun of people that they don't align with because they're heartless scumbags. I know, I'm a work in progress for God, so I know that sometimes I go really hard, but I'm not trying to insult. I'm just calling it out because the stuff they do is mean. He's not the mean one. They bully him. They do. And then there's so many people that are even Trump supporters that want to be so critical of him over every little thing. And it's like a bunch of people that never want to look at themselves because you think that all those people that rip on him, they must be right about something, but I really like his works. And it's just... So here's the article. This is 2020. Let's see, June 2020. K-pop fans, it's some, there's some teeny bopper group that suck. K-pop fans and TikTok teens say they reserved tickets for Trump's Tulsa rally to leave seats empty. The Bank of Oklahoma Arena was only half full for Saturday's event. As part of a coordinated effort, K-pop fans and teenage TikTok users scooped up tickets to President Trump's Saturday rally in Tulsa, potentially leaving at least hundreds of empty seats. The New York Times reported, and a tweet from the Trump campaign, June 11th, urged people to use their cell phones to register for free tickets. The K-pop fans shared the information and encouraged their followers to get tickets and then not show up for the rally. The plan quickly caught on TikTok, where people followed the K-pop fans' lead. CNN credited an Iowa grandmother, Mary Jo Lopp, with leading part of the charge on the video platform. She posted a TikTok video last week encouraging people to go reserve tickets now and leave him standing alone there on stage. Yep. YouTuber Elijah Daniel told The Times the plan spread quietly through an elite corner of TikTok where pranks and activism are regularly carried out. K-pop, Twitter, and alt TikTok have a good alliance where they spread information amongst each other very quickly. They all know the algorithms and how they can boost videos to get where they want. Saturday was not the first time the fans of the Korean pop music have used social media toward a common goal. Earlier this month, the K-pop crowd flooded right-wing social media hashtags like MAGA and Blue Lives Matter with memes, GIFs, and videos of K-pop artists. The Trump campaign said last week the rally had more than 1 million requests for tickets to the rally at the Bank of Oklahoma Center, which had been rescheduled from Friday to avoid coinciding with the Juneteenth, which isn't even a thing. It was like, what, they made that stuff up like after George Floyd or something. So they want to coincide with the Juneteenth holiday. But coverage of the event Saturday showed an area meant for an expected overflow crowd was mostly empty, and inside the arena there were thousands of empty seats. So this is mean. These are bullies, but that's what they have been doing to him. So this was after he had come back from that. I know you haters out there that just think, oh, who cares? He's just a nasty person. No, you people are. You really, I'm not saying that just because I'm a Trump supporter. I've watched many of you people, obviously not this group on TikTok, but I know their personality. I know who they are. They're the same I've seen that are in this progressive camp, and they're these people that think that they care so much. No, we're the people that care. We care about the environment. We care about people. We care about human beings. And it's like, Shut up, because all of your actions show you don't. They show you don't care about anything except being nasty bullies. And like these women on The View that people look up to, it's like, are they even women? Really, are they? Because they don't represent women. They don't. They not a good woman, in my opinion, because they're all, I don't know, I just wonder if they were men at one time. Not bashing men, I'm just saying, because that transgender thing's gone on a lot. I'm being sarcastic, tongue in cheek a little bit here, but they don't represent women because they don't behave like good people. I guess it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman in that case, but they get on TV every single day, and these were all people, your Colberts, they all laughed about this, like they all thought it was funny and it was like never recognizing, not having enough insight into yourself to realize you're mocking him. You did this to him, and it's mean. It's just outright mean. It shows what a bully and heartless person you are. And that's why I am a work in progress for God. I am, so I get really mad sometimes, most especially when it comes to stuff that's just outright cruel. And I know Donald Trump, he can defend himself. He doesn't need anybody to do his defending. But that said, I don't like stuff like this because what I hate the most about it is these are the people that have convinced a whole country that they're the people that care. No, I've worked with people like this that look at me as a conservative and they think, oh, how can you be a caring nurse? Yet they can't take that away from me because it's genuine and they know that I'm a caring nurse. But it causes this cognitive dissonance for them because they look in the mirror and they think they care so much. Yet they were the same people that I would see make fun of pictures of Trump and mock him and stuff, and it's just like it. And yeah, we do it to Biden, but I mean, the laptop, okay? Biden has it coming, and it's not so. I mean, and you got a lot to work with Biden. Just saying. But here's the thing, Trump. What they don't tell you, and this is the reason that you're Hollywood, why they hate Trump, is because they can never be like Trump. They don't have not even half of the class he and his family have, because for all the money that comes into their pockets, the Trump family donates more out on regularly. He raised his kids that way. He was raised that way. That's his whole life is that way. Here's the thing, he'll never talk about it. Just like when he was in office, you even at rallies, you didn't hear him talk about all the funding he put towards ending human trafficking. And here's why. Because, people want to say, oh, well, yeah, he's an example of what God was, somebody after God's own heart. Yeah, I would say so. I think so. Matthew 6, 1-4. Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. For then you will have no reward from your Father who is in heaven. Thus, when you give to the needy, sound no trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may be praised by others. Truly I say to you, they have received their reward. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what the right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will award you. Yep, that's what Trump does. That's what his family does. So Trump may brag about his buildings. He's confident in his abilities. He uses his leadership. He uses his brand name, yes, to get money, but not because he's greedy, but because what you don't see is how much he's giving out to those in need. So that would be somebody that would be after God's own heart. There's very few people in the Bible that were portrayed as somebody living like us, but back then that was somebody after God's own heart. That's the type of person that God would use. So it's the truth. You won't hear him saying it, and he never brags about that stuff because he does it for the right reasons, not for glory points, but truly because he has a heart. And all those people that go after him and never want to tell you the truth about how classy he is, well, they're just heartless animals.